Hello everybody, this is Black Blast here. I'm again, Planet Coaster, and last time we built this ride here, the Space Pirates ride, and there's people going on it. Look, whee! People going on the ride, which is good, which is very, very good. So we need to carry on. We've got a new challenge on here: achieve a monthly profit of 1,000. Really? Really? We should be able to do that pretty easy. If I don't build anything for a month, I'm pretty sure we'll get that. What else is going on? So we need to also do coaster with the biggest drop of 55 meters, and then an 8 excitement. Now that's going to be a tricky one, and I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do that today. So what else is going on within the park? So if we start at this end, a couple of the rides are old and not making any money and breaking down and that sort of thing. So the pesky parrot isn't actually making much either at the moment. What we're saying here, let's have a quick look at this. So I can refurbish it, and that might make it a bit more attractive. It's only got 1 star on here, so let's request for a refurb on that. And the trapezium's broken down anyway. Space Pirates hadn't made any money, but you know, it's only just opened, so it's open now, and there's people. Look, there's people streaming round to it. Look, millions. So that's good. So that's going to start making money. That'll be fine. What else is going on? We need to reopen this shop because somebody's disappeared. Cosmic Cow milkshakes. We've got a few toilets and things. They never make money. We've got a new message. That's trapezium broken down. That's fine. What's happening with finance? We have a couple of loans. Okay, well, we could do with getting rid of those really before we do anything else. So we'll get rid of those, and then we'll start thinking about maybe a coaster with a biggest drop of 55 meters. Biggest drop of at least 55 meters. Now what's happening with research? So we've got a couple here. So there's the Mad Gull type ride, which I don't like, and then because you don't get many people on each carriage, you see. Information kiosk. Phenomenal speed. Okay, well that might be quite useful in a bit. And I think what we'll do is, while we're here, because it looks like, let me just tell you what I think's going on here, because I'm not certain about this, but let's have a look. So what it looks like to me is we've had a load of coaster challenges, haven't we? So build a coaster that goes this fast, build one that sets off this high, and build one with an excitement of this. And it looks like, as we've been ticking them off, we're now starting to get other challenges. So we've now got a profit challenge, which seems quite an easy challenge. You know, 1,000 in a month seems like nothing. It seems dead easy. So I think this is the beginning of some profit challenges that we need to make. So I think that once we've done the profit, there's going to be something else come along, and then something else. So I think that's the way it's going to work. So I think once we've built a coaster with the biggest drop of 55, we'll get a different profit challenge. So it might be something like I've 1,500 guests in the park at any one time, or something like that. Right, so we're going to go for this. Let's have a look at the biggest drop of at least 55 meters. Now, what I had in my mind was something like the Oblivion at Blackpool. So have we got that sort of ride? It's something like it's something like that, isn't it? But not that. So it doesn't look as though I've got one. Okay, well we can just build another coaster with a drop of 55. So let's go for something like this. So you get quite a few people on this. So this was the problem with the Mad Gull type coaster, which is this one. So you can only get 4 people on each side of the train. So it only carries 8 at a time. So you don't get loads and loads of people on your ride at any one time. So that's a bit pants. Now I want to build this over here somewhere, because I want to encourage people to be coming round the back of the park. So I think that if we're going to go somewhere like this, now let's just lift it up a little bit. Oh, it's because of the money. Okay, yeah, I have no money. Can I not just at least start it? Can you not let me start it, and then we'll spring forward in time. Right, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to stop now, and then there'll be a brief flash, and I'll be back, and miraculously we'll have some money, and there'll be no more loans outstanding. So let's say the magic words: abracadabra. And we're back in the room. So I hope you enjoyed that little interval there. I've spent a little bit of time actually doing nothing with this, but we've done some research. We've got loads and loads of research done, but there is there's another at least 3 to go there. Yeah. I'm not that desperate to get them. I haven't done anything with the rides, although I keep looking at them thinking I should refurbish them, especially Space Pirates. Its downtime's quite heavy. I think we could probably do that. Let's do that. Okay. And apart from that, I've done nothing. We've paid off the loans, and we had about 2,000 profit apart from the Space Pirates is now being refurbished. And one of the coasters that we got, I said I've done a lot of research, didn't I? Well, the track rides has gone up quite a bit. We got the cat ride thing, we got the monorail, we got a couple of trains, so we did quite a bit on those. We've got quite a lot of rides as well. I can't remember which one. The Tri-Storm certainly, and there's some others there, including a new one called the Skizzer, which is fairly new to the game, so it's only been released very recently. But coaster-wise, as I said, there was quite a lot, including the one that was after, which is the dive coaster. So we're going to build one of those, and it's going to cost 1,000 to do the station. But the other thing is, as well, on the challenges, we actually got, I said that £1,000 profit would be dead easy. Yeah, it just happened. It just happened on its own. And then this new challenge came. Now, this is one of my problems with this particular game, Planet Coaster. It says achieve a ride rating of 700, but it doesn't tell me what a ride rating is. It's in here, so it's the top one there. It says it's at 359, but it doesn't tell me what that is and what it's measuring. And also it's in here, which is this one here. The orange one is the ride rating. So you see that one there. But again, I can't hover over it. It doesn't tell me what it's measuring. There's no way of telling what it is. Now, as far as I can tell, there's a bump up here and then a bump up here. So I think what happens is, as the rides get older, it very slowly goes down. So you can see it's quite a slow thing here, like that. And then I think what happens is, when you build a new ride, it goes boom, like that. Build up, and then it goes blah 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 blah, blah, and then it goes whoop, blah, 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 blah. So I think going off that and going off the amount it jumps, so that's quite a big jump. That jumps like one of these bands, doesn't it? This jump here jumps about one of these bands. So you'd be looking at, from where we are now, so that'd be 1 band, that'd be 2 bands, and probably 3. And with the attrition as well, probably 4. I'm talking 4 new rides we need to build, 4 new coasters maybe. I don't know whether I can just bump 4 new rides down. Like, just pick 4 rides, put a bumping derby in, a Rocktopus, teacups, and one of these Skizzer things. And I don't know whether that'll do it, and that'll get us the money. I don't know. That might be a possibility, but we're going to build the coaster with the biggest drop of. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that as well. But we're going to build a coaster with the biggest drop of 55 meters. So that's what we need to be aiming at. So the first thing we need to do is get some money in the bank, because I spent the money that I had in the bank on refurbishing a ride, didn't I? So we're going to get a new loan of 10,000, and initially we're going to bump 4 new rides down. So let's have. Well, let's try the new one. Why not? 1,700. Right, and we're going to pop this round. Well, ooh, there's a nice space here, isn't there? And we just lift it up so that people are happy. There we go, like this. I'm not going to do anything with these. This is simply going to be to test whether it's just a case of, right, you can just plonk 4 rides down and get that next achievement. So let's just try and get a nice path going here. So that's one. Let's do the usual things on here. Boom, boom, like that. Yeah. Go. Right, that's one. Another ride. Let's have an Insanity. They're usually pretty good value, aren't they? Now let's get some rides over this side because I want people coming around this side of the path as well. So let's get an Insanity in... what, here? Here, do we want an Insanity? Let's put an Insanity in there. Entrance can be over that side. Exit can be on this side. There we are. And then connect entrance like this. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. There we go. Usual things on here. Get rid of that. Get that on full load. And then we're good to go. Two. That's two rides. Next one. Another ride. Should we have a Roctopus? Let's put a bumping derby in cause for the kids. For the kids. Will it fit in there? It will fit in there. Or do I want it? I can't fit it in there anyway because the track's too low there. But it'll fit in here. So we're going to do this, and we're going to put the entrance in on this side. It doesn't need a massive entrance, this, I think. We're going to do that, connect this up. Don't need a massive entrance path, I don't think, for this one. Like that. Okay. On here, we don't want a min weight, we want a full load, and we want go. And then last one, Esther, last one. Should we put another one around here? Probably here, I think. Last ride here is going to be not a Wild Blue, maybe a Venetian Carousel. So what I've got is I've got one for the kids here and one for like teens and adults, and then on the same on the other side I've got one for the kids, which was the Dodgems, and one for the teens and adults, which was the Insanity. So there you go. No, not that kids and adults can't go on these. You can, by all means, get on the Dodgems or the Venetian Carousel if you wish. In fact, that'd be great because the more money coming in, the better. Go. Right. So that's four rides. I've just plonked down. It's my experiment. We've only got £3 left. We're not going to be able to afford to build this, but we need a drop of 55 here, don't we? 55 feet meters. 55 meters. Okay, so let's have a look at our coaster, and it's the Atheon. That's the fella. And I want you to come onto the ride on one side and go off on the other. That'll be fine. And we want 55 meters. Okay, so let's have it's a chain lift, isn't it? And we're just going to go straight up here. We don't want that. But you can come up like this. And we want a nice long... that'll do. Beautiful. Look at that. Now, are you going to get over this other coaster? It's going to be close. It'll go over. Hooray! Now, how high are we up here? So this says 38 meters. This is going to be 50 meters. Does it not like going higher than 50 meters, or have I run out of money? I think I've run out of money. I think that's what the problem is. So we're going to put another one on because it's going to be huge, this coaster. I think it's money. So let's try and sort that out. Where's our £5 loan? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Right, let's get another thing in here. Yep, very good. Yep, it'll let me do that. So we're going to do that, and then it's going to go flat here. So this will be 55 meters. I want it actually going. Do I want it going down a little bit or not? Because this is going to go here, isn't it? Like that. Build that. Straight down. Straight down. Oh, what have I done? Go back to 0. That's it. This is the one that goes up and down, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's quite steep actually. I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to auto tunnel at 8 meters because I don't like those skinny narrow tunnels that you get with this. Not big enough. I want a nice big one that's going to slow it down. We want to slow this fella down. Sidewinders are good. We like all this. Come on, there must be something massive that I've never built because it takes too much speed. That's a simple one, isn't it? So what do these lot do? Whoa, look at that fella! Look at that! That's what we want, isn't it? Right, let's make it bigger. How much bigger can we go? Look at that, that's like 56 meters high on its own. Yeah, we should get over that. Let's build that. Oh, running out of money already, aren't we? And let's start a test. Oh, that's not quite worked out how I wanted it to. Look at that. Alright, well, we can sort that out. We can soon sort that out. Right, where's the... oh, we need to increase the speed on the left hill as well, because this will take about a week to get up there. Oh, good grief. Right, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, can we change this? Banking offset. No, that's not what I want. Why has it not got lift hill speed? Let's just click this. Let's get rid of all that. Right. So if I click on it, right, and I click edit track, can I go on to lift hill speed at all? Nope. If I click on this section, there we go. Change speed 14. Right, off we go. Let's get this test started. And can we change the colours of the ride as well? Because I've set off with a nice blue one, and I really don't want a nice blue one. We want something else. And it looks like, because it's so high, we're going to need some block sections in this, aren't we? So I can get 3 or 4 trains on. Now, that's going a lot quicker now. Look at that. Beautiful, that. Can I change the length of the stop up here? Minimum hold 2 seconds, maximum hold 4 seconds. That'll be alright. Yeah. Off you go. Ah! Whee! Now get up and over, up and over. Come on, over, over. Oh, not quite. Okay, well we can sort that out, can't we? So if we can just delete you, and then this can just come down a little bit. So it was going up to 56. I think if we go to around 54 meters, that'll get it over. We do that. Stop the test, start a new one, and I think that we should be able to just sort this thing out. So let's go with that, and now what we're going to do is we want a non-inverted. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm after. Come on, I want to see how high you can get here. Nice and high. And let's get you back to 0. There we go. We want... It keeps flattening out on its own. I don't want it to flatten out. It's gone over the first one, but barely. Barely got over the first one there. Oh, it's going to get over it. No, it's not. I thought it was going to get over it, but just about. Right, so I'm going to stop that there. Now let's see if we can we reduce this without... Right, I've let go, I've let go, I've let go, I've let go. Right, that'll do it. Now, so that's going up to 49 meters. So this is 44. So hopefully if it gets through these and carries a bit of speed, we'll still get through that. See, this here, it's all wibbly wobbly. I don't want it wibbly wobbly. We want it nice and smooth, don't we? So can we... Yeah. That's beautiful, that. Look at that. Right, now, is it actually banking over? Because I do want it to bank over here. It's not actually letting me do anything. Right. There we are. Look at that. That's beautiful. Right. Now, so if we go to here and then maybe flatten this. Get a bit of air there, if it's going quick enough. I want to see how fast it's going here, because I want to put a block section in here. So it got through that bit alright. We're going to get through this. Whoa, only just. Okay, I'm quite happy to leave that. I'm quite happy to leave that. It'll frighten change out of your pocket and stuff. Well, that's good. It gets there, and that's fine. So let's put now a block section in here. Okay. Boom. Right now, block section number 2. Can we do that? Why does it not like that? Is that money again? It's money, I think. So let's get the new loan in. So this is going to be that one. So this is the most we can afford. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to run out of money again here, aren't I? So I think what we need to do is, yeah, it'll do that, won't it? You can get a corkscrew in, can't we? Right, this is now just going back to the station, really, isn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're now on Fantasy Island, aren't we? This island that I built a little while ago. I've only got 1,000 left. We're going to run out of money before we get back. Oh, look at that. I like that. I like the fact that you go up and then straight back down again. It's going to give you some funny goosebumps in the old tummy, that one. Right, now let's get this banking reduced to 0 again, and let's get you up, and let's change that to this direction here. So it's going to go around the back of this here. It's going to go around here like this. Now I can put some hills back into it. So I just want to get it. I just want to get the layout done first. Oh, I could actually put another block section in there, couldn't I? Yeah. I think what we're going to do is let's put another block in there. Right, now you, again, I've run out of money. So this is the problem now. I just need to get back to the... Oh, I don't quite like that. Okay, so autocomplete failed there. What doesn't it like? It's giving me a red track, but see, it doesn't tell me why it's giving me a red track. I think it's money. Can we reduce the length of this? I think it's money because it keeps flashing green as I'm moving things. So I think it's just cash here. Yeah. How much does that cost? It's costing 153. So when it gets to somewhere around 153, there-ish, if I move this slightly, it should go green. If it gets above 153, there we go, we're at 153, there we are. Boom, make that. Click autocomplete. Don't like that. I don't like it anyway. So this needs to come up by a lot. It now needs to come to the right. And it needs to have a small banking on this way, and it's going to come down like this and round quite sharply. How high was that last block section? 13 meters, so it's only dropped like 2 meters to here. So I think it might decide that it doesn't like that. I think it's going to say no, 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 you need to be lower, you need to be lower, which will be fine. I can do lower. Lower's good. What am I trying to build here? 153. I've got like £14 in the bank. It's not enough to buy me a burger and a set of balloons from one of the stalls. Oh, look. Oh, it's arrived. Look, the train's arrived. Fell into the floor. We'll sell those off on eBay. They'll be fine. Where am I up to? 153. Come on, just get a bit of money together. Bit of money. Should we just waz the old time on? We're nearly there. We're nearly there. So I think, guys, I'm going to call it a day here or hereabouts. We've nearly built this coaster. I think it will, if I can just get it to join together, it'll fulfill the need for the 55 meter job, won't it? So it'll just be a case of... Oh, I don't like that. Look, will you get rid of that banking? 0, right, okay, right. So it'll just be a case of me saying, right, that's enough. We're finishing there. And I think what we'll do is next time we're going to ride the coaster, of course, and we shall... Why are you doing that? Don't do that. And we shall maybe think about theming or something. I think the other thing we need to have a look at is whether my ride rating has changed, because that was the other thing, wasn't it, that we needed to look at. Now then, now, come on, now how much is that? It doesn't tell me how much. No. No, it had it. That was it. Go, hooray, we've done that. So let's slow it down again. Yeah, so the usual things apply here, you know. Please put any comments that you have in the comments. I've had a couple of comments recently. I haven't forgot. Hopefully I've replied to everybody that's left comments, because I try to if I can. So at least there'll be something on your comment. I think I've replied to everybody. If I haven't replied, I just don't quite got around to you yet. But I think I've done everybody that when I last looked it was on there. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know if you like the videos. And also the other thing is, if you like the channel, please subscribe, it really helps. Come on, oh, we can't test yet, can we? I don't want to test yet. We want to put like block sections and stuff in, don't we? What am I doing? We want to put block sections in. Block sections. What? This is what I'm after. Right, it won't let me do that, but I can do block sections, and it lets me put 3 trains in. We want full load. We don't want that. We don't want that. And we now want to test the thing, don't we? Test the thing. So that should test it. Right, yeah. If you, yeah, as I said, if you like the channel, please subscribe. Let me know whether. Oh no, you're not going very quick, are you? Yeah, if you like the channel, please subscribe. I am grateful for the subscribers, and it just lets me know that I am doing the right things. This isn't going far, is it? So I think next time we will tweak this so that this doesn't get rammed into by the next one, although it will stop on the block section, and we'll have a ride on it, and we'll do some theming and a few other bits. So I've been Bat Blast. I'll see you next time.